This first one, I actually talked about this vest yesterday. My week's all messed up. 2 days ago on Tuesday when I went live, I mentioned this vest, but I did not have a picture in it yet. So I ended up putting on this little casual outfit, and I ended up doing this whole entire outfit. And so I'm actually going to share, because it's all 3 pieces that I haven't shared with y'all yet, but this is the vest from yesterday, 2 days ago, that I shared with y'all. So it has the pockets here, and then it's just a plain white vest, y'all. I didn't have a plain white one, so I just snagged one because those are good to throw on to kind of elevate any type of look like this, or if you have on a matching set or something, you could always throw on like a little vest on top if you're gonna like go out. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my hair, so we're just gonna put it there. But anyway, so that is the vest that I have on, and then this little basic long sleeve is so good, y'all. It has makeup on it, don't judge, I need to wash it, but it is so cute. I want to order the other colors because this is one of those ones, it's like, it's very compressive, it's tight, it's not going to stretch out, it's just super comfortable too, and it's such a really good layering piece. So I am going to snag a couple other colors in these. I really like them, and these are long. So if you are someone who needs a more cropped fit, which I do have cropped ones too, but sometimes I want the longer, I did buy this one, and I like the length of this. So I actually have it tucked into the pants because it was too long for the pants, but I don't have a gray cropped one. So anyways, it's just a good basic, as y'all can see, I have makeup on, so it's okay. But that's the long sleeve, and then the pants that I have on, I actually had for Tuesday also and just forgot to share. But here are the pants, and they're just some navy comfy pants. I will tell you, if you are shorter than like my height, at least, if you're like 5'4", they're not going to be as high-waisted on you, but literally to make it look like it was not weird in the middle area, I had to pull mine pretty high. They are on sale right now for 18% off though. They're really comfy. They are, I think they're fleece lined. Let me grab them again. Yeah, they're fleece lined. They're very comfortable. And so anyways, those are the pants I have on. So that's that first just casual little look. Like I said, all these pieces I've had and just forgot to do them, so I just happened to do them all together. This is actually a repeat purchase for this cardigan, if I could quit saying I shared it with y'all in a gray color, and this one's like a dark gray black color. I literally just loved it so much I had to snag it again, and it only has 3 buttons, which I really liked, because on my other outfit I think I unbuttoned the bottom, maybe tucked it or something. It has the pockets here, and y'all, this one is just so soft. It almost feels like a wool cashmere blend, so it's very, very high quality. And I did go back on my orders. The other one, I need to update it on my storefront. I think I put it was a small. That one was a medium, which is why it was so oversized. This one is a small, so I can wear both. It really just depends on the fit that you want. The medium, thank you so much. The medium was just more oversized, so it just kind of depends on your personal preference. So this one is a small, and the other one was a medium. So if you don't know which one I'm talking about, it's the exact same. It's on my storefront. But anyway, so it's this one, and it's just really good quality. That's why I snagged it again, because I'm telling y'all, it is so good. Like, it's just such good quality. I found a bunch recently that feel so like looks, how you say it, in like designer. Now these are the shoes that I had on. I shared these on a live 2 days ago, so I didn't bring them in here. I honestly didn't think about it. They are the ones that I wore at the Amazon Creator Summit, and I'm pretty sure they're a bestseller for this month, y'all, and I'm so shocked because I never have shoes be bestsellers, but y'all love these little ballet flats. They're $28. They are like a mesh style, but they're really cute. They're polka dotted. They have a little bow across the top. You don't have to untie it or undo it to get them on. You just slip them on. They are so good. They're so cute. I've actually styled them multiple times now. But anyways, that's the shoes. And then the denim I also don't have in here, but they're a light wash. They're really good quality. They're a structured denim. I shared these, again, 2 days ago. I'm wearing the 25 in these, and I'm telling you, I've styled them so many times already. They're so comfortable, and for me, they're just like the perfect rise because they're not super high and they're not low. They're just perfect. I think they're called low rise, but on me, they're not super low rise or anything, but perfect length. I can wear a little heel with it, or I can wear flats. I actually think I styled them with another outfit later on. Well, here's another one. So along with the cardigans, I told y'all I could not find a cardigan where the one button did not look silly, right? I literally said it 2 days ago. And then yesterday I was recording and I found this one that I had, and I was like, I wonder what size I got. I'm just going to try it. I sized up in this one to a medium. So I guess the trick is, if you have a larger bust, you need to size up one in the button front cardigans, or at least one depending on your size, because then it looks cute. I'm telling y'all, I have tried it so many times. And then yesterday, I actually liked it. Now, I also will tell you, if this is not your style with the unbuttoned, I did have it all the way buttoned and left the bottom 2 unbuttoned with the same jeans, and I had that on underneath. It was still so cute. So if you don't like the one button, it still looks cute buttoned up, okay? But I just love these. I have snagged so many of these this year. They're just easy to like throw on. Like, I could throw one on over this little long sleeve I have on. They go well with little shorts, casual pants, whatever. I've never been someone to snag these, and I think I literally have every basic you can imagine now. So I now have the gray one, and my other ones, a lot are small. So like I said, I guess if I want it like this, I just need to size up one size. So like I said, this is a medium, but has the gray buttons, and I like how the buttons blend into it. I think it makes it look a little more expensive, but some people I know like the buttons that stand out, but these do not. So, and this one is also super soft, really thick. This one's gonna be really warm because I've got quite a few. So, and again, that's the exact same pants I just talked about, and the shoes are the exact same. And then I saw this in here, and I did not know that I had this top. So y'all always complain about my hair being in the way for outfits, and usually I try to make sure if it's something where you can see the details, I'll put my hair up. Rookie mistake, I completely forgot. But this is the top. So it's like an off the shoulder little situation here, and then it kind of has a fold right there. You can see it, and you can kind of move it around, like, and by the way, I thought like stuff would like fall out. Like I thought you were gonna be hanging out everywhere. When you put it on, it's not like that. I don't know how to explain it. It just sits perfectly. Like, I don't know. I did get the extra small in this, and like I said, I like this little top. It's actually really good. It's like soft sweater detail. I know it's white on the inside, but it's super soft. I was really impressed with the quality. Like I said, I found it on my clothes rack over here. I thought it was so cute. I paired it with dark wash denim. I think black would look good too, or even maybe leather pants could look really nice. And then the heels are also Amazon, and this looks already on my storefront, but like I said, I just really thought this was cute, so I wanted to share it with y'all. Now this top, I love. I think that's actually the same pants. Yeah, those are the same pants. So shoes are on my Amazon storefront, and then this top, y'all already know I love a good leather top, a good leather pant, whatever. I got this, and I was not sure how I was gonna feel about it, and I cannot wait to wear this to like a date night. It just makes you feel so sassy, and like, I don't know that sexy is the right word, because like it's not like that. It just makes you feel real sassy, and like, I don't know. It's nice. But anyways, this is the top, and it's so cute. It did not have a weird smell. I think this is the only color also. I did get an extra small, and I will say I probably could have done a small and it would have been a little bit longer, but then I worry it might have had too much extra fabric like in the bust area. I don't know. But I really, really liked it. It's so cute. And then I thought I liked this little like wrap detail over here, and then it has this little gold, kind of looks like a hammered little thing. And then this is like a one shoulder. It is a little bit more cropped. And again, I have a shorter torso. So if you have a long torso, honestly, this may not even work for you, in all honesty. Because these pants are high-waisted. And if I was wearing like the ones that I was just talking about, you would have seen like this much in the middle. So it is a little bit more cropped than it looks like on the model. So like I said, if you have a longer torso, or you might consider sizing up. But this is the top. And I literally cannot wait to wear that to a date night. Like, I'm so excited about it. It's one of those outfits you put on and you just feel pretty and just all the things. This is one of those, and like with the little bit of a flare on the pants, perfect. Okay, these pants, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, they are brand new. Brand new. I couldn't figure out the link, so I'm gonna go back in my orders again and look for them, because they are really good. So I'm going to talk about them only because they're amazing, y'all. They are a structured denim, but they are like the trendier baggy style. As you can see, I'm in the smallest size in these. Actually, you know what? No, they're on my storefront. I already linked this outfit. They should be on my storefront. But anyways, they're really good. They're structured denim. They're dark wash. They're very comfortable. They're like soft. They're structured, but they're a soft denim. I don't know how to explain. They're perfect. I love them. And then the sweater is this one, and it's so cute, y'all. This is another one of those that feels very luxurious, but is only $32. And I know that's not cheap for a sweater, but sweaters are typically going to be more expensive than in the summer. I know. And I do feel like I've gotten a lot of sweaters that were cheaper and the quality shows. So I try to keep it pretty average, I feel like. I don't know. I've been getting some DMs about it, so I figured I'd mention that. But I absolutely... Oh, speaking of links, or of listings, I have been trying to mention this in most of my live streams because I get people that DM and they're like, hey, this says it's, 100% polyester. You said it feels like this. Whatever I'm sharing with you is the exact link. If it ever sells out, I'll tell you it's a new link. Always, I'll put it in the caption. Always, always, always. Or if it's similar, every single time. So I don't know how it works. I actually, when I was at the summit, I guess that was last week, I actually asked some of my friends and I asked people at Amazon, and like there's really nothing anyone can do. It is the seller that has to update it. So if they do not update the listing, there's literally nothing anyone can do. So if I ever say like it's not 100% polyester, it's not. Also, if it says, a lot of times they will put soft fabric. So anyways, just a side note, I'll quit yapping about it. But anyways, this is the sweater. I really liked the color. I liked the fit of it. It's just a little bit oversized. I can't remember my size, but this one's on my storefront. I can't remember if I sized it, but this one is just so soft. Like this feels like one of the cashmere sweaters that I actually own, and I would not be able to, if you put them next to each other, they're barely any different. This one is a little bit more coarse than soft, but it's still so soft. I don't know how to explain that. That made it sound like it's not soft, but anyways, it's just so nice. Anyway, this is the sweater, and then it has the rib detail around here and around the bottom and also on the collar. That one's just a good basic sweater that I feel like it's good for layering. It matches a lot. It's very easy to style. It's just one of those very versatile ones. You could wear it with work pants and all the things, and it's going to look really nice. I know this one's not for everyone. I absolutely know this, but I loved this cardigan, and y'all, they came out with more prints, and I actually just ordered another print that's more toned down if this is not your style. It's just the same, I think it's the same beige, like white color, and then it has, sorry y'all, my nose is itchy. But it has like a stripes type, like not plaid, but anyway, it doesn't matter. You can go look at it if you want it, but it is so soft. But I would recommend, if you want it more oversized, size up. So I got a small, and I really wish I would have got a medium in this. So it is oversized already. I just like almost wanted it to wrap some more so that it like kind of flies. I don't know how to explain it. I just wanted it more oversized. So if you want a more oversized fit, size up 1, possibly even 2, just kind of depending on your preference. But this is the print on it, and y'all, this one literally feels like a barefoot dreams blanket. If you've ever felt it, that is what this feels like in a cardigan form. It is so comfortable. And like I said, this Western Aztec print is literally everywhere for this fall. And so I had to snag this, and it has the little diamonds at the bottom and the detail here. I think this is like a burgundy color. On the camera, it kind of looks more burgundy, but in person, it kind of looks like a brown, deep brown burgundy color, and then it has the khaki here. But I absolutely love this. That's the same jeans y'all have seen multiple times on other posts, and then that's just a brown, what is that called? Like inspired top. And then this look is so cute. So I love this. I saw an outfit similar on Pinterest the other day, and I recreated it with pieces that I had. Y'all, these pants, I did link similar. I've had these for so long. Like, I don't even want to tell y'all, because y'all are going to be like, so those are old. I did order some new ones last night. Y'all, I had no skinny jeans. And if you know, that used to be all we wore. And this is the only pair that I seemed to keep. By the way, my nose is like itchy because the leaves and the cold. Anyways, not that y'all care, but anyways, I did order some new ones. I'll let y'all know. I ordered 3 pair from Amazon, 2 pair from other places, and I'll report back on which ones are my favorite. Obviously, if they were the Amazon, if they go back, you probably won't hear about it though. So, but I did order some, and I know this is not for everyone, but I still think the sweater is really cute. I styled it, or not this one. I had another one that was similar. I styled it a few weeks ago. It's on my storefront, and I did that one with like flare jeans, and it also was really cute because I kind of front tucked or like tucked it in. So it's very versatile, and I also thought this would be really good in like the springtime or even like early fall with like as like over your shoulders or like a travel little sweater. I thought it was really nice. Obviously, it's very much giving, oh, thank you so much. It's very much giving polo, but without the price tag. And if you think this one's expensive, go look at the price of a polo and come back and let me know, because I looked at them and I found this one instead. So it has the cable knit detail here, and this one is very soft, but also this one gets staticky. Just so you know, But super cute. I did get a small. I do think if you want it to be oversized, size up one size. I definitely think I could have done the medium, just for a little bit more room. Like it fit fine, but like just if you wanted that more oversized fit, definitely go up one size. But I like this one, and I did like how the bottom kind of goes in a little bit, so it's a little bit more fitted, so it's very flattering. And then the sleeves also get tighter, so that way like they're not like falling off of you. But this one, I literally loved this. I thought this was just so cute, and like I said, I know it's not for everyone, but if you don't like it, it looks good with like flared jeans too. It's just styled. They're just two very different styles in my opinion, but love them both. This dress, I will tell you, it looks very nice, but I'm just going to warn you, if you are looking for like a fancy dress, this one's not going to be that, because this is like a cotton material. It is not like designer feel. But I do think it's really cute as like a little casual dress, or if you're going to a little casual dinner, a little date night, like I definitely think you can dress it up like this, like with your hair and your jewelry and your handbag and some cute shoes. I still think it can be nice, but like it's just not going to be like for a fancy event. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all know what I'm saying. And it is one shoulder like this. But see, it's a really just soft like t-shirt material. Like it's so soft, buttery soft. But it just, like I said, it's just not fancy. I definitely think you could do a belt around the middle too, and that would really elevate the look. If I'm being honest with y'all, I just don't have any belts that really fit right there. I actually ordered today one of those little punches to like put more holes in your belts, because I need that. So if I had one, a belt would have been cute here. Okay, this one. Okay, this sweater's so cute. So it's actually 18% off today too. So I shared one of these last year from a different brand, and it was I think it was green. So I snagged the blue one, and I think it's so cute. It's so pretty, and it's very oversized, which is why I loved it. It's really thick, good quality, not see-through, and I just love the blue and white, because again, I think this is one you could definitely transition into other seasons. I think this would be really cute in the spring or summertime with like shorts or something like that. And I know not everyone wears white after Labor Day. I know. I do though, obviously. And so I did pair this with white pants. I do think it'd look good with a dark wash denim too, but like as y'all saw, I did a lot of with the dark wash, so I didn't want to do another outfit. I'm trying to change it up. And then I did do beige boots with it to kind of make it more fall, but I did really like this. I just thought it was really good quality. And then I like how the sleeves are big on this one. I do love a big bell sleeve, by the way. I know I said the other one like they get tighter at the bottom. I do love that too, but I also love a good big bell sleeve moment. These jeans are also new from Amazon. I linked them last night, and I will tell you, these run big. So if y'all know, I usually mention this, I think I forgot at the beginning, I typically wear an extra small or a small, and in pants I'm usually 24 or 25 or like a 0. This brand in particular only goes down to a 2, and some of their jeans are stretchy, and so they fit different, and some of them just fit differently in my opinion than other ones do, and these run big. So I'm actually getting these altered because the waist is massive. So in my opinion, this specific pair runs bigger. So just so y'all know about the sizing. But I did like the fit because like they're supposed to be the little like baggier style, which was perfect. Just the waist was just way too big. This was one of my favorite outfits. I'm not even gonna lie. I loved this one. And the jacket I was thoroughly impressed with. So here is the jacket. So the shorts are on my storefront, and the boots I've shared with y'all. I've been sharing since like August when I ordered them. Those are supposed to look like the $500 boots, but I think those are like $50, and they come in a lot of different colors. I would recommend sizing. I think they come in half sizes. I would recommend going down half a size. So typically in boots I get a 7. I did get a size 7. I did not return them though. I just kept the size that I got. I have to wear thick socks with them though. I would recommend going down the half size in these. I don't know if it's the fit of them or what it is, but they do run a little bit big. I can't talk. But like I said, they come in a lot of different colors, and I liked these. These are I think they're just called brown. And then the shorts are just some lace shorts that I bought. But y'all, look at this. Y'all know I love a good denim jacket, but I love how this one has this detail here and the buttons match. And I noticed this when I was recording yesterday, that you can adjust the, I can't do anything with these long nails, y'all. They're way too long. I go next week. We need to get them shortened. Okay, there it is. So you can like tighten right here, and I thought that was so cute. I didn't do it in the picture. Y'all can see the extra button, but I definitely, if I was going to wear it, I would tighten them because they're a little bit big. It just kind of tightens it, and I thought that was really cute. But anyways, it is a structured true denim jacket. So good. The pockets are real on this one. I shared one the other day and they were not. This one has real pockets. So cute. I did get a size small in this. It does run oversized, as you can see. There's not an extra small in this one, so if you're not sure, I feel like you can get away with sizing down unless you just want it to be oversized. But I absolutely love this. I love the color. I love everything about it. I probably have too many denim jackets, but I don't have any with this brown on it. So super cute. This was, like I said, one of my favorite ones. Sorry, y'all. I got a long night. I got a lot to do. So anyways, I really liked this outfit. Just really cute. It's really trendy, I know, but I do want to style the jacket again. Like a little bit more what most people would probably wear with it. I feel like a lot of people may not wear this type of outfit. But I am going to style that one again. I loved it. Like I said, it's going to stay in my closet, and I think that one's good to add into fall, like with a sweater underneath, because of the little texture on it with the brown. Just really like matches everything. I couldn't remember if I shared this outfit with y'all, so I'm going to share the skirt again. The top, I think, sold out, but the skirt is right here. And y'all, it comes in more colors now. When I got it, this was the only color option. I think there's 4 colors now, and this one is really good because it literally looks like leather. Like, look at how cute that is. And the zipper is functional. It's actually how you get it on, and then there's the buttons here, and there's like a button detail right here. And this one is an actual skirt. I want to get another color because it's so cute, and it just looks very, very expensive. I should probably click on it for y'all. It looks really high end right here, and like with the details, so cute. Y'all know I love skirts though, so, but I couldn't remember if I shared it, so that's all I'm going to say on that one. This was another favorite. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. This was actually the top that I have on underneath the jacket. It's just like a cropped black top. I probably should put on a long one because the skirt runs a little bit big. We'll get to that though. So I do have some leather jackets. I told y'all, well, I have told y'all I do not get rid of jackets usually. I pretty much keep them. And the ones that I have though are not the trend that we're going for this year. We're going for more oversized, chic, I guess, is what you'd call it. And so I got this one. I actually have, I think, another one somewhere in this room to share with y'all soon that is green, but I did get the black one because I feel like that's what most people would like. And y'all, it turned out so good. So I am in a size small, runs oversized, as y'all can see. But y'all, the quality on this is so good. Like, I'm so impressed. It is the shiny leather. I know not everyone loves that. I loved it though. It just turned out so cute, and it's heavy. It does have the silver zipper, and then the bottom does get tighter, which I also liked, just because since it is oversized, I feel like if it didn't get a little bit cinched on the on the inside, it would look kind of silly. But I really liked this. It's like a very soft faux leather. The only thing is the sleeves are a little bit long because they do not cinch. So that was the only thing for me. The sleeves were just a little bit long, but it looked fine. Like, I still loved this look. Has the collar, and it didn't have a weird smell. I always mention that because I feel like a lot of people, that's one of their main questions is, does it have that weird smell when you take it out of the package? It did not. And it is so pretty, y'all. I love it. I just know I'm going to be styling this multiple ways for y'all. I really liked this way, honestly. 10 out of 10. I love this. I know not everyone will, but I did. So just a basically all black moment, pretty much. The black boots are Amazon. This look is not uploaded yet, but the boots are also Amazon. Like I said, this top. And then the little skirt, y'all have actually seen before. I just got the darker wash. But what I was going to tell about the skirt is, and by the way, it's one of my favorite ones. I actually have the black one on the way. So it's one of the best ones I've ever found, honestly. And the price is worth every single penny. Every penny. By the way, the belt, I'll have to link something similar. I got that from a boutique online. So, anyways, I've shared this before multiple times. It was a bestseller, like, part of this month. This is the same one, though. The shorts do not hang out, obviously, whenever you're wearing it. But for some reason, this wash, so I have the light wash. I'll let y'all know on the black. I have the light wash. And the light wash is a 25. Fits like a glove. Perfect. Not too long, not too big in the waist. I have a sneeze. Hold on. Maybe. Y'all, this has been all day long. Okay, maybe I don't. Yeah, I do. It won't come out. Okay, sorry if I sneeze in a second. But anyways, that's why I have that weird face. I can't get over it. Anyways, This is the Skort. This is the blue one, obviously. I really do. I still like it, but for some reason this one runs bigger. That's what I was saying. This one is a little bit bigger in the waist. Like, I have some little button things that I'm going to do, and it'll basically make it to where, well, I don't know if that'll work with this. I may just have to get this one taken in just a little bit, honestly, because this one just runs a little bit big. So, anyways. But I still have the 25 in this one. But I did love this wash too. And it is a true denim, so there is no stretch to it. The back looks like shorts. It has the pockets. But it's one of my favorite ones. Like I said, I literally have, this is my second wash. And then I ordered the black one because I just love it that much. And I've worn the other one so much. It's just so comfortable. It matches a lot. I didn't have the darker wash, so now I feel like I'll style that one quite a few times, but I styled it here first, and I'm so excited. It turned out so good. Like I said, one of my favorite looks, honestly. And then this top was another favorite. These jeans y'all have seen, and if you don't know, they're old. I can't link them. That's the same belt that I just said was from a boutique. And then here is the top. And look how cute it is. It used to come in that burgundy color. It only comes in black currently when I checked earlier. So I'm going to ask them if it's going to come back in stock though. I think the burgundy will be really pretty for the holidays or for like a little event you have. But this is another outfit I cannot wait to wear to a date night. Like, it is so cute. I absolutely loved this top. But y'all know I love a good leather moment. And this one did not disappoint. So I did get the extra small. Yeah, I think that's right. The extra, whatever the smallest one is, I think that's what it was of this. It has the ruched detail here, and there's also the ruched detail on the sides. It doesn't look like that when you get it on. It like straightens out. But this one is not the shiny. It's like the soft faux leather, and it is just so cute. It is obviously like compressive, and this one's not too cropped. I just kind of tucked it in, but I loved this. You'll definitely see this one again too because I loved it. And then this skirt is another repeat. I actually shared it in the brown. And this is another one that, to me, the different colors run different. So, because this one's a little bit too big in the waist. So, like, I would need about probably maybe like that much off. Like, I'm trying to show how much. Like that-ish, probably. So if that helps with sizing, that's why I'm telling y'all this. I did get the extra small, so, but my other one was the same and it fits fine. Anyways, this is the black one. I did like how it flares out. That's what I really liked about this one, is it flares out. You can't tell with the way I'm standing, but like this one kind of flares out a little bit. A lot of the ones I have are just very straight, and I did like how this one kind of flares. But again, not the weird smell. It does have a little bit of stretch in the back too. There's a zipper on the side, and like I said, this one is an actual skirt. Very good quality though. It's super nice. I really liked it. I definitely will wear that one again. And then this sweater is so cute. So last year I had a bestseller that looked like this, but it was a darker like khaki color, and I can't find it anywhere. I've scoured the internet. I cannot find it. So I found this one, and it is similar. Quality is just as good. It's just a different color, a different brand, whatever. But look at this, so cute. So it has the cable detail here, and then the stitching on the outer edge, and I love that. I just think that's so cute, and it just adds a little something to a very basic sweater. Now, it was too long with the skirt, so I did kind of tuck it up a little bit, but I do think this would look so cute just with some I could probably do leather leggings with it, just because it's very long, but I know not everyone likes to like wants it to be long. So like leather pants, black pants, whatever. I just think this is so cute. And this sweater is heavy. Like, she's heavy, she's thick, she's good quality. Anyways, really nice. I feel like there's only so much I can say about sweaters sometimes. So next is just an off the shoulder black top. And I just thought it was so cute, so I wanted to share it with y'all. I throw these on all the time, like casually. I dress them up like this. I'll throw it on with like, I have on like casual lounge pants right now. I'll wear that, like just hang out. But I love off the shoulder moment, so I loved this one. It's not see-through. It has the side ruched details. This one is a little bit more cropped, which is actually why I got this one. All my other ones are very, very long, and one of them's a little bit see-through. This one is not, because it's like a thick sweater quality. Absolutely loved it. And the little fold didn't like fold up. So Just a new little top. And then this belt, y'all, actually looks like actual hide. So I was really surprised with this. I did, like I said, I did have to buy the little punch thing because it was a little bit too big. I need some more holes put in it. But it's really nice. I feel like I'll style that belt a lot. And those are the same jeans that I talked about earlier multiple times because they are so good. And then the last outfit I have a picture in is this one. And I know y'all are going to love this sweater because y'all loved it when I shared the other color. It actually comes in a burgundy and beige. And so I loved the other one so much, I got the black. And I just love the detail on it. It's just so cute. It's really thick. I can wear it normal. I can kind of wear it off the shoulder. It's just very thick, very cozy. And she's just perfect. So I had to have the other color. I feel like I'll wear it all the time. That's all I'm going to say about that one. And then the little shorts. I will say these run small-ish because they run really high. Like the waist fits fine, but if you're not sure what size, definitely size up. They're only $15. They're really cute. I loved the croc print on them. I love anything animal print. These are also a bit longer. So if you're someone who likes longer shorts, these are perfect because these are, in fact, longer. So those are the shorts, and they just have a little button and zipper closure. All right, last few things, y'all. And I don't have pictures in the last three. So, this first one is so cute. I just didn't get to it today. I ran out of time. So here is what it looks like. I actually, when I put it on, I just wear it regular like this. But I got the beige one last year, so I grabbed this green one. It is a different texture. So if you buy the other one, it's more just like this type. And then this one is like a more fuzzy, chunky knit, but still really cute. Another good color for the season. And then it has the big bell sleeves. And then I snagged this just basic green, like ribbed top, just as a good little layering piece. I loved the color of this. Like I said, I've been loving green, so I loved this. It reminded me of Free People also with the buttons. So it has the 4 buttons here, and it's just a basic, like I said, little ribbed layering tee. And then this one, again, is just a basic little tee that I know I'll reach for and throw on. Just casual, really cute, just striped. It comes in like 4 different color options. Has the 3 buttons here, and this is the burgundy and pink stripe. Love the colors of this. I mentioned it the other day that I did the color analysis, and these were 2 other colors that were like in the color wheel. So I've been trying to snag a few pieces and see what I think. I don't know. I think it may have been how I had my makeup done that day because this is not looking like the color, but whenever they did it at the thing, it makes my eyes look green. And I'm one of those people where like some days my eyes look more blue, sometimes they look green. So we'll see. And then we're about to have to wrap this up. My laptop's about to die. And then also this burgundy and like baby pink. So anyways, we'll see.